One of the projects I'm doing is taking care of a cruise control issue that came up on this F150 over the last week. The fix that I've come up with is good for all, I think most 10th gen F150s, and I'll go through the diagnostic steps I went through to correct this. The problem initiated when the cruise control would not activate at all. I could turn on the button, hit the on button, and then set cruise, and the light on the dash would flash but then go out, so the cruise control would not engage. The first diagnostic step that I used was to check the function of the cruise control switches on the steering column. To do this, you have to push your off button while simultaneously turn the vehicle on, and then within 5 seconds push the on button, the resume button, and then the coast button in quick succession, and the light on the dash should come on for each button push. Once that is completed, if you do that in the appropriate time before the timeout, you'll hear the cruise control servo underneath the hood activate to show that the cruise control servo is operating properly. The next test is to see if the disengagement switch that's on the master cylinder is working properly. And this is a rather simple test also. All you need is a multimeter. This right here is the switch, and I'll set this up so that you can see how to test this. You can do this, well, you must do this while the switch is in the vehicle. You disconnect the wiring harness and connect the multimeter to these two connections. You'll see the leads are connected to this switch. The operation of the switch is via a normally closed position, indicating that there is continuity in the switch. When you hit the brake, it opens the contact and breaks the circuit, which tells the cruise control to disengage. So at this point, without a foot on the brake, you should be getting some resistance with an ohm meter. As you can see here, I'm getting open line, which indicates that this switch is bad and needs to be replaced. As a result, I bought a Motorcraft cruise control switch for the master solenoid, and I'm going to perform a test on this to indicate that I do get a different reading. I should get a closed circuit and normally closed with this. So I've got open line. Here's the switch. I'm going to touch these two pins inside and get a closed circuit. There I go, closed circuit. Switch has been replaced. It comes with a new lead to go to your original wiring harness. You'll see here, this is a recall on this truck that has been performed. It's a fused link. Apparently this can heat up and cause a fire, so you should check on a recall for your cruise control if you haven't had that done on your 10th generation F150. Only thing left now is to test drive. In the comments section, I'll put links to the parts I use, but I'll also copy and paste the diagnostic that I have for testing the cruise control. Obviously, there could have been something else wrong with this. It could have been the servo, which is right here. Sorry, that's kind of difficult to video so close. Or the cruise control cable, or other factors. The information that I'll copy and paste will tell you what to do if it turns out that the switch is not your problem. This is very low cost initially. It's like $22, $23, maybe $25 on Amazon, and then it goes up from there if you have other problems. I'll also provide a link if the switches on your steering wheel are bad. I'll post a link to those parts on Amazon. It's a relatively easy fix as well, a little more complicated than this, but it is something that the typical home mechanic with moderate experience can perform. As always, if you like this video, thumbs up. Provide comments in the comment section, and if you have anything else that you'd like to know about any vehicles, please hit me up. So cruise control is in fact working. It's set, so the switch was the issue. One other comment I forgot to make. When I replace the switch, there will be some brake fluid that weeps out of that hole. So be prepared to change the switch quickly so you don't have much flowing down onto your suspension or other parts. It will come out at a reasonable pace.